Hello everybody, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. We are right where we left off, and we have Emma with us. She's a very good archer, not the best thief. We might be multi-classing her into a wizard later in the game, not sure yet. I know we'll be grabbing Zan in the mines though.
Sorted.
But we will be going up here, up to where Gorion died. There's some nice loot up here. And also a scroll on Gorion's body that tells us where we're going next. So, go back down here. Moving. Emma stop trying to act like a party lead. There's Gorion's body. This belt makes you immune to frost damage, but also doubles incoming fire damage. This is the scroll that tells us where we're going next. It's the letter that Emma was referring to in the last episode. The money, we actually saw two ogres die here, but only one of them had stuff on them apparently. Another longsword. Be taking that though. For some reason, there's no arrows on this person with a bow. Which kind of sucks considering Moen needs arrows. And there's not like a common or a conjure arrow spell. A gibberling, not too difficult. Moen, why are you?
I've done had enough of this.
And there we go.
Sorted.
Gibberling dead. Gibberlings aren't too hard to kill.
Hello there.
They're fairly easy. Well, a busy day for me today indeed. Strange noises throughout the night and now a plethora of people strolling about the wood. You do look a touch more hospitable than the last two I met though. Well met, stranger. I am called Kolst. Stand away from me. I have very little trust after last night's events. I'll not waste any on you. Well, I imagine you're either the cause or a victim of the carnage I heard to the north last night. Then, it's a shame what the iron shortage has done to people's manners. You would do well to treat people you meet with a touch more respect, at least until you determine if they're a threat or not. You'll not get far if you don't make friends, though there are a couple of fellows on the road to the east that would suit your demeanor quite nicely, I'm sure. I apologize for the outburst, but I'm in dire straits. Can you help me? I have little to give beside advice and goodwill. Make friends where you can. Traveling alone is almost certain death. You will want to surround yourself with like-minded companions, lest you risk making enemies in your own party. Aside from this little tidbit of wisdom, I'd say you're on your own. Luck be with you. To you as well. Fare thee well, as they say. Now, up here, we're going to meet Zar and Montaron. They've both got a couple screws loose, if you know what I mean. Montaron is the less insane of the two.
He already be disturbed. Now leave
You can
me
see by his
be.
portrait.
Your company be toil enough as is.
You can see by his portrait he's just a thief, mostly. A rather shitty one at that. A rather poor one. He's a fighter thief multi-class, just like us, but he's not very good. Hello there, kid. Rather strange place to be wandering, ain't it? My companion has something to say to you. Now we'll talk to Montaron. Or Czar.
Montaron, you are so aggravating. 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
And now you can see by Czar's portrait that he is quite visibly insane. Old Montaron, this young wayfarer is in need. Someone has set about thee, stranger, and you have barely escaped with your life. I, Czar, looks to have been roughed up quite well. Indeed, I can offer you a healing potion. I can offer you healing potions, if you wish, as a token of goodwill. I'd be grateful for any assistance. Nothing to fear from these simple potions. They'll not even hold you in debt, though your conscience knows otherwise. Just like all good people. Perhaps as payment, you would go with us to Nashkale. It is a troubled area, and we mean to investigate some disturbing rumors surrounding the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortage. Specifically, where to lay blame in the matter. You would be useful, though. You would be useful, though I'll not hold you to it. We are to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Baron Gaskill, I believe. Your conscience be your guide. Go on your way and leave me be. I would go my own path. You won't do this for me. You're bad, and I'll have someone hurt you. You'll see. That one's a meanie, Monty. Not a nice child at all. Now you've gone and set him off. Blasted mage will blither for hours. Off with ye. I'll not suffer the both of ye. They are quite mean. Yeah, quite mean. They're quite evil. Czar is a necromancer. I recommend taking them along if you are an evil party. They're helpful early game, and they are essentially the opposite of Khalid and Jaheira. I believe it is this tree that has a diamond in it. Yep, it's this tree. There you go. That diamond is worth 500 gold. A very good thing to take early in the game. This guy here has nothing to say to us. He's kind of just flavor text. Not gonna talk to him.
Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. It's been nigh unto a 10 days since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without a decent conversation since. Traveling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, may I inquire which pertains to thee? A fair bit desperate, actually. Might you know the way to the Friendly Arm Inn? I was told I might find some friends there. That I would. The end is but a short distance to the north. Its doors are open to all. I have no doubt that thy friends shall be there, waiting with open arms. My sympathies for any hardships the road may have inflicted upon thee, though I am certain everything shall turn out for the best. My, but I have wasted too much of thy time, and said too much already. I shall take my leave, and wish thee all the best. That old man will, come back later. He's very important, as you'll see soon enough. Oh, I forgot to read the letter. Gorion Scroll. My friend Gorion, please forgive the abruptness with which I now write, but time is short, and there is much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events has proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have, perhaps, been a touch too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not, in good conscience, let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night, if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land, even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jahira and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends, and will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with us all. I am getting too old for this. E. This note is, cryptically signed by a very powerful wizard named Elminster. One of, if not the most powerful wizard in the Forgotten Realms. Off this way is an ogre, which we will have to fight later in the for a quest soon, and we'll fight him on our way down to Bergost, and we'll turn in the quest when we come back north.
Hello, pal.
He has 2 belts, one of which is cursed. If you don't mind, please try to keep your voices down. There be beasties about with better hearing than we. You seem quite at home out here. What's the most dangerous thing you've seen? The most dangerous thing I've intentionally gone after? Stalked an ogre mage for a few days once. Had a party of me own back then. Killed the ogre, lost the party. Not really worth the trade, if you ask me. I've seen more dangerous beasties, but usually over my shoulder as I was making tracks as fast as I can. No shame in running when your life is on the line. Off with you now. I've meat to catch.
Sorted.
Off to the east here, there is a rock. I recommend going to grab it. There is a very expensive ring. This rock. It is right here. It is called Evermemory. It will give wizards one additional... Excuse me. I believe it's one additional first level spell. And that's very good, but we won't have our wizard for quite some time. I'm going to grab this quest here.
Sorted.
Yes?
Joaya. Hey there, you're new here, aren't you? Could I trouble you a moment? Certainly, milady. Speak your mind. Such manners. Well, I need a gruff hand for this task, so keep your please and thank you garbage for the nobles. I was robbed blind by some hobgoblins within sight of this very inn's walls, and I need you to return the favor. They took my ring, and that's all I want back. Will you do it? I'll help you. I thank you. The creatures were just north of the inn. I swear I could almost see them from the upper rooms. Bring my ring back here when you get it. You'll know it when you see it. It's a flame dance ring, and very striking. End dialogue.
Right, what's this then?
There's gonna be some metagame knowledge early in the game. But past a certain point, I'm a bit less familiar with the game.
Hi, friend.
I'm gonna bring Imoen
I've
back.
had enough of this.
Nothing much really, just road-worn travelers. Oh, okay. Skipped his dialogue. Hi, friend. I've not seen you here before today. What brings you to the Friendly Arm? Nothing much, really. Just road-worn travelers looking for a place to rest. I see, I see. Pardon me being too Pardon my being too forward, but you've the bearing of someone I've been looking for. About your height, they were. Same style of dress, or thereabouts. I dare say you seem to be the spitting image of them. Might you have been traveling from Candlekeep by chance? Actually, yes, I was there until quite recently. Well, that just about clinches it then. By any wild stretch of the imagination, would your name happen to be Baldur? Why, yes, good sir, that is my name. It would seem that I am the one you have been looking for. Yes, yes it would. In that case, don't move. I have something for you. What he has for us is spells.
What you want?
Not very good spells at that. We're going to be running because I don't want to get confused. He's gonna cast it soon. There we go. Oops, it happened.
I could use a little patching up.
Rip. Going to load. And load right here. Let's try that again.
Sorted.
I don't have very good magical resistance as a
I'm on it.
orc, so I don't believe there's a way to get past him either without using hide and shadows, and our move silently isn't very good. Grab this. Gonna grab the quest again, and then we're gonna quick save right before that fight.
Yes?
Need to read the dialogue again. You just heard it. Okay, so we'll get right here. Going to quick save. Guess that.
I'm on it.
Hi, friend.
Run him back down here. Follow.
Hi, friend.
Hi, friend. I've not seen you here before today. I'm not your friend in business of my own. Emmeline, why are you using your fist? Back up. Oh.
I could use a little patching up.
I could use a little patching up. You can't be patched up right now. Okay, I don't think he can hit him.
We just skip the small talk. I get right to the killing.
Good, he's dead. Okay, so we'll get Emmelin's stuff and then res her. As soon as this guy stops being confused. Come on, you can do it. No, don't leave the... God.
Spit. I'm on it.
Yeah, Tarnesh will always go after your characters, and I hate it. scroll and some more of that cool stuff. That scroll is just saying that there's a bounty on us.
You are welcome here in Garl Glittergold's sight.
We're just gonna res our... Gonna res Imoen. Have a serious wound. Light wounds. Yeah, we'll identify the ring. Whatever. Oh, memorize double the amount of first level wizard spells. Yeah, that's gonna go to Zar when we actually...
Sorted.
Not Zar. Zan when we
I'm on
actually
it.
pick him up in the mines. Alright. So... She needs arrows. Bow. We're gonna put this belt on. For now. We'll be able to pick up a potion of clarity. I might as well just have that. I'll give her the magic missile wand.
Right, what's this then? Sorted.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
I can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. My uncle's in Baldur's Gate, and I can't get there to see him. How come the roads are cut off? Where you been these past few months? The roads are crawling with brigands and bandits after every scrap of iron you got on ye. Surely you must have fled some on your trip here, lest ye came by the west road, that is. Well, for your sake and mine, I hope the roads clear up soon. I'll see you around. Well, I sure ain't going nowheres. Right here. This guy, this is Dorn. If you are running an evil party, and you need a paladin, this is the way to go. He's a blackguard, or as it's pronounced, blackguard. The game tells you to pronounce it blackguard, but I don't really care. Sounds cooler as blackguard. Dorn is an incredibly good blackguard, and I recommend picking him up if you're running an evil party, but he actually has conflicts with with some of our characters, so we're not picking him up. And he's also, I believe, neutral evil?
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
Good day, friend. You're the child of Gorion, are you not? I recognize you from his letters, where he writes of you often. Forgive my manners. I am Jahira, and this is Khalid, my husband. Good to know you. We are old friends of your adopted father. He is not with you. I must assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. They keep referring to us as a child. But we're 20. So, if he has passed, we share your loss. Gorion often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians, if he should ever meet an untimely end. However, you are much older now, and the choice of your companion should be your own. We could travel with you until you get settled, help you find your lot in life. It would be a fitting last service to Gorion, though we should first get to Nashkel. Khalid and I look into local God. It should be a fitting last service to Gorion, though we should first go to Nashkel. Khalid and I look into local concerns, and there are rumors of strange things happening at the mines. No doubt you have heard of the iron shortage? You would do well to help us. It affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor of the town, Baron Gaskill. Your company would be welcome. Well, good. We'll leave as soon as you're ready, though it should be soon. We're going to end the episode here, and then we're going to gather some quests, do some quests in this area, and pick up our paladin in the next episode. I will be seeing you guys later.